Hello everyone, you're welcome to Yarn Craftee. My name is Rose and I'll be guiding you through how to crochet this very long, very skinny and very lovely scarf, the Bookworm scarf, because I designed it to look like a pencil. Okay, so we're going to be using basic stitches, double crochet and single crochet. So if you're a crochet beginner, this is great for you. That is if you already know the basic stitches. All right, double crochet and single crochets throughout. You will learn color changes along the way, and you also learn how to decrease. You can find all the information that you need on materials and the written pattern on my blog www.yarncraftee.com. You need a sport weight yarn or DK weight yarn and a 3.5mm hook to crochet the scarf, and you can easily customize it to be shorter if you want, or just as long as this. Folded like this, it's about 36 inches, 36.5 thereabout. I mean, you can make it shorter. All of that is documented in the written pattern. All right, without further ado, let's dive in. And we'll make a chain of 15. So 15 chains here. Now we want to work into the stitches, but first we will skip 1, 2. Oh. Okay, I need to redo this because I twisted the yarn. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so skip 1, 2, 3 chains. See these V's? 1, 2, 3 chains, and into this fourth one we will make a double crochet stitch. So this chain 3 we have here counts as the first stitch of, okay, first double crochet. Now this is the second double crochet. Now we'll go into the next and another double crochet. Again into the next double crochet. Double crochet. Okay, so we're going to make double crochet into each of these chains across the row. And there we go. We've completed the row with double crochet stitches. Chain 1 and turn. Now what we want to do on row 2 is single crochet into the first stitch, into the next stitch, and into each of the stitches across the row. So let's make a single crochet into each of these stitches. And let's not forget the chain 3 that we have at this end, because we're going to make the last stitch in here too. Into this chain 3, right? So into the top, the very first chain there, that's what we're going to go and work our last stitch into. All right, there we go. And chain 1 and turn. Row 3 is a double crochet row. Double crochet into the first stitch, into the next stitch, and each of the stitches across the row. All right, all of the double crochet stitches are done. Heading on to row 4, chain 1 and turn. Double crochet pattern, single crochet into the first stitch, the next stitch, and each of the stitches across the row. All right, now that is done, chain one again and turn. What we want to do now from row 5 to row 9 is to repeat rows 3 and 4. So the last row, row 9, will be a double crochet row. So let's repeat rows 3 and 4 up to row 9. Okay, let's finish row 9 together. I'm making the last double crochet stitch. All right, we're going to leave it as is, okay? And we're going to join new yarn to finish that double crochet stitch. And pull it through. I'm gonna pull this tight. All right, there we go. Chain 1 and turn. For the next 9 rows, we're going to be repeating the same thing, single crochets and double crochet stitches. So it's going to be 9 rows for the second color. So I would carry this with me so that we will not have to weave in so many tails at the end. So I want to make sure that these two, this tail and the previous color, are up, that they are in front of the hook, okay? Not behind, in front. That's if you intend to carry the yarn along. Okay, where is my last stitch? This one right here. It's going to be my first now. So I'll go in there and make the first single crochet stitch. Done. And carry on making single crochet stitches into each of the half double crochet stitches. See how we are carrying the yarn along? It's just going to give us less yarn, less tails to work with once we complete the project. I'm going to drop this now and finish the row. Chain 1 and turn. Half the double crochet into the first stitch. And into the next stitch. So we're going to continue to make double crochet into each of the stitches. So let's carry on making double crochet stitches into each of the stitches across the row. All right, so now that we've completed this, we want to repeat. We have 2 rows here of the light blue, and we want to make 7 more rows. All right, so the next row will be a single crochet, and then the next, chain 1, turn, single crochet, and then the next will be double crochet. So we want to do that until we have 9 rows of stitches for the blue color. So I'm going to see you at the end of the light blue color, at the end of the 9th row, which altogether is the 18th row. So now it's time to change colors. You will notice that on the first color, the 9th row ends on a double crochet. But on the second color, the 9th row ends on a single crochet. Well, we are on track, you know. So let's finish that 9th row with a single crochet. See, I'm almost finishing. This is the last single crochet. So I'll pick up the next color and yeah, pull it through. There we go. Now chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to be working double crochet, right? So I want to carry this tail again with me, so I have to put it above my hook and start a double crochet into the first stitch here, which is the last row on that we just did. Double crochet and double crochet. So we're going to repeat these double crochet stitches across and single crochet. So from here all the way, this blue color, we will extend it all the way until you have the number of stitches that you want. You can make it as long as you want or as short as you want. Personally, I like my skinny scarves to be quite long, you know, so that I can style it in, you know, many different ways. So far, this is fun. I haven't measured it to know how long it is, but I'm just going to keep going until I'm satisfied. Okay. Yeah. So this is the last row, a double crochet row, because when we on here, the first row here is the double crochet, so we want to continue that. So we'll end with a double crochet row and join the next chain one and turn. We'll make single crochet stitches across the row. Let me carry this one also. Single crochet into the first stitch and each of the stitches across the row. Finish the row with single crochet. All right, chain one and turn. Now let's decrease, okay, into the first stitch. Now we're doing double crochet, right? Don't finish, yarn over again, go into the next stitch. Pull through two, yeah, and yarn over, pull through all the stitches. Now let's do double crochet into the next 8 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, into 8 stitches. Two stitches left. Now let's decrease. 2 left, yarn over again, go into the last stitch, all right, chain one and turn, single crochet into the first stitch and the next each stitch across the row. Finish with single crochet into the last stitch, chain one and turn. Let's decrease again. Decrease in the first stitch, double crochet, right? Double crochet, decrease into the next stitch. Double crochet across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and decrease across 2. decrease in the last 2 stitches. Did you see that? We decrease in the last two stitches. Chain 1 and turn. Okay, let's do another row of single crochet, decrease, and then the double crochet, decrease, and single crochet, not single crochet, decrease, sorry, single crochet across, and then another row of double crochet, decrease. So 2 rows now. Single crochet, single crochet, and then single crochet across, chain 1, turn, then double crochet, decrease row. All right, so we have here now 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th double crochet, decrease. All right, single crochet across, on this one we're going to join a new color, black. Let's decrease again, double crochet, decrease. Okay, there's 4 stitches left, so we're actually doing decreases in both decreases, the first decrease and then the second decrease. Chain 1, turn. So this is 2 stitches, right? So let's finish with a decrease, double crochet, decrease. Did you see that? We decreased across these 4 stitches, and then we decrease across the last 2 stitches. It gives us that stitch. You can rewind this video, of course, to see it again. Now let's weave in all the tails.